Why is this water on? Why is this water on?
Aquaman controls the water. Moses West creates water out of thin air. Join LMBLIG by donating to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative to bring 2 Moses West water machines to Ghana.
There's Moses West. He created the water machines. Moses West rescued people from Flint, Michigan, and from Puerto Rico with fresh water out of thin air. Donate so we can get a machine that makes water out of thin air.
Hey, greetings, and we are back. I want to say thank you for everybody that's joining us for this StreamAthon today. It's been a beautiful day. Make sure you go ahead and catch the current and drink your water. I'm having mine right now. Let's drink up for life. Essential water is essential as to the air that we breathe. We must have good, fresh, clean drinking water to nourish and moisturize our bodies inside and out. I want to thank you all for participating in all day's festivities. It's been a beautiful thing. It's been a ball. We intend to raise this money for these machines, and I hope we can do it with your help because we know that it's especially needed for us to be able to get things done in a manner as African people do. We're no longer waiting for anyone to come and save us. No, no, no. We have vowed to do this for ourselves, and that's why we are here to let you know it is time for African people to do what is best for us. Okay, we know that we can do this. We can make this deadline. We can make this money. We can make it be there so that when it's time to pay for this machine, that we will be happy, and it'll be a grand experience to be the first ones to bring this machine to the continent of Africa. We've had a plethora of guests on here today. It's been a beautiful day, and we have another guest as well that I wanted to bring to you as well. This sister, we have been communicating through email. She's a very special sister, and I want her to come on and tell you her story. What a beautiful story it is to travel when you have special issues going on and you need help. And I just want her to come on and tell us about her experience of being on the continent and everything that we need to know. This is beautiful. Thank you for joining us. Y'all make sure to go ahead and donate to our Cash App for the OTA water machine. Cash tag OTA water or paypal.me/OTA water. Introducing to some and presenting to others our sister Nadamu. Give it up for her. Greetings.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing fine today. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to have you here. I love your background. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of our StreamAthon today. But I want you to tell the people who you are and what are you doing, sharing with us. What do you have to share with us today?
Okay, so as you announced before, my name is Nadumu Terry. The name that I was giving Nadamu is actually a Maasai name, which means to remember things. I was just given that name when I was in Tanzania when I went to visit the Maasai village. At first I was going to go to Ghana, but because of the COVID-19, my ticket was canceled through Brussels Airlines. So 4 months later, they refunded me my fee. And so because Tanzania was open, I decided to go to Tanzania. And it was a wonderful, wonderful trip. I couldn't ask for anything better. I am totally blind. I've been to other countries like Brazil, Canada. I've been to the Virgin Islands, things of that sort. But this trip, out of all the trips I've ever been to, is just unbelievable and just wonderful. The people are very, very laid back, very calm in disposition, very helpful, very supportive. I couldn't ask for anything better. When I'm trying to compare it to Western, let me see, Western behavior when it comes to people with disabilities, can't match it, cannot. And that's because they have a family structure that's in place to help people who are elderly or who has disabilities. They're very supportive in that aspect. The whole time I was there, it was really about like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? It was never anything about being discriminated against because I have a sight impairment, but it was always catering to my needs. And so I really appreciate them for that. Even when I went down to the Maasai village, it was never about, being, what I want to call it, being offended by my disability or put off by it. They were more curious about how I got there,
Yeah.
being blind, and how I was able to navigate my cell phone and things of that sort. They were more curious about that. But it was definitely a beautiful thing.
That's awesome. You're a modern day superwoman for us because to be able to move around with seeing a disability or whatever you call it, special need of having, we would think that you would automatically have total assistance, but you are doing some things where you are going around the world in different places.
Mm.
So no one is traveling with you. You are doing this totally by yourself now, Damil.
Yeah, totally by myself. Yes.
Oh my! I
So,
love African people.
and the thing about it is that if you, I don't care who it is. If you elderly and you feel like you need assistance, just ask, because people don't know if you don't ask. Even if you have a disability, never ever be afraid to ask assistance if you require it. So, and that's one thing I've always done in my life, if I needed assistance. But sometimes here in the West, it's quite difficult because people feel like they need to think for you or they need to do things for you, and they get kind of put off by that. Whereas when I went to Tanzania, it was quite the opposite. Quite the opposite.
Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I am so I'm just grateful for your courage, your bravery to be able to just step out on your own in spite of and making the best out of your life as an African, moving about the world as if you had eyes of 1,000 Africans. I really am just appreciative of your story. It's so inspiring to see people that have some odds, that some people would say that are against you, but you take it, wound it up, and push the energy out into such a positive force that people you don't have any room for excuses. It just shows us that we are everything that we feel that we are, and we have to think it to be
Yeah.
able to manifest it.
Well, I
This
think I
Go
think
ahead.
as an African American community, I think we lag in that behavior of supporting our disabled people or our uh, elderly people. We kind of lag in that a little bit. And so as a family in Africa, you can see the structure is set up where they really give support to their elderly or their disabled. And the thing about it is that a lot of people, when I follow a lot of channels on here, some feel like, well, because I'm elderly, I can't travel, or I have a mobility issue, or some other disability, they can't travel. But that's untrue, because I've been around let me say, Mzungu people who are elderly or disabled, and they travel around the world. So that shouldn't stop you from going to these places, because they're going to these places despite their impairment, their physical impairment or their sight impairment. They're going to these places, and you fear going because you feel like you're unable to go because of your situation, and that shouldn't stop you.
And have you been blind your whole life, or?
No, I lost my sight when I was 12.
Okay.
And so I've always been involved in activities for the visually impaired.
Okay.
And like I said, I've been out the country several times. So I don't let things stop me just because, someone may feel like, oh, I shouldn't go because you can't see, or I don't let that stop me.
Awesome. Do you have any children or any family that
Mhm.
anticipate on traveling with you one day?
My mom wants to go, and my daughter, she wants to go, because I guess they see how I enjoyed it, and my experience was wonderful. So now they want to go.
So you went for 3 months,
No,
and you
I went for 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay. And you stayed in Tanzania. Which part of Tanzania did you stay?
I was in Arusha.
Arusha, okay.
Arusha.
All right. And did you stay in an Airbnb, or did you stay with a sponsored family? How did you do that?
I booked my stay on Airbnb, and the first location I stayed at wasn't so kosher. So I had to leave that location, and I went to a better location. So, and at that location is where I really, really got the support and assistance that was really conducive to my situation.
Yeah, that's what's up. And so, how would you say your experience in Tanzania compared to many other places you've been? Would you say that that was the best, or how would you rate this last trip on your adventure?
Oh wow! Oh gosh! I I would say, oh gosh, it beats all the other trips I've ever been to. I was not impressed with Rio or Petropolis, Brazil. I was not, because it was more United States type of setting. So I wasn't impressed with it. The Virgin Islands is very nice because it is more Black people there compared to the Mzungus. Um, but overall, Canada definitely. Canada was just okay. But overall, Tanzania would definitely has a thumbs up for me.
Awesome. Now I'm gonna read some of the comments. You got some folks over here that's leaving comments. Ashe said, "Family, family, family. I love y'all so much." Bliss B said, "Kwaba na damu." Uh, wow, she has traveled across the world blind. How courageous! Very courageous sister. Gotta love her. Yes. Is indeed phenomenal. There was the savvy entrepreneur. Yoli said, "Wow, I cannot imagine doing this. I admire her courage. She's amazing." Felicia Brown said, "Queen is braver than most sighted men and women. She's an awesome warrior queen." Yes, she is.
Thank
The
you.
Savvy Entrepreneur said, I love her spirit. So many of us have sight and think we are doing something when we travel single. She does it blind, slaying personified. Yes, yes,
Thank you.
yes. Somebody can't believe that you were traveling by yourself.
Yeah.
Zenobia said, who did she travel with? Justine said, respect Sister Nanamu. I admire her tenacity. Yes. Them Zungus are moving into VI too and bringing their
Mhm.
racist ways, the savvy entrepreneur says. But man, this is just so inspiring. I sure appreciate your story. I would love to bring you on for a full segment because I think that we really need to hear your story and all the details into how your 3 weeks was and what you did. You definitely should be getting a book together, not a movie. We want to
Yeah,
see this book.
I can really tell you some stuff that I've not being able to see, but to observe things locally, because I integrated myself with the locals to know what is like, and so I could definitely tell you some things from that perspective.
Wow, this is awesome. Well, we would definitely love to have you back. I would definitely get up with you this week to
Okay.
see what you have available so that we can hear the whole spiel because I'm just so excited and I'm so impressed and happy about Tanzania showing up and showing out for Nadamu and for showing her such a great and precious time. I mean, we need times like this. We as African
Mhm.
people have suffered so much and a lot, but it's wonderful. So when do you think you'll be able to go back?
I'm going back next year. I've already decided I'm going back next year. So around May or June. So
Okay. And do you think you'll go to stay eventually?
um, not to stay. I'm working towards that. That's one of
Okay.
my plans to work towards that because I definitely like the environment and the vibe.
All
So
right. That's
yeah,
awesome. Felicia Brown said, beautiful smile and heart. Jackie C said, fantastic. Gives us all courage to do more, to take chances. That's
yeah,
right.
yes.
Thank you so much, Nadamu. And now, like I said, I'll be contacting you very soon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being on here. And we will bring you back as soon as we can reschedule you.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
Peace. Wow, that's awesome. We have some very special people. We right in our midst as African people. That's why we have to be down for each other, be down for African people, be down for ourselves, support one another, put our best foot forward in collectivizing and integrating and joining forces with one another, unifying a great people and giving us so we can have the best African life and make Africa great again. Africa deserves to be great, and Africa deserves to have all of her people to come home and full joy. Our mother Africa. Okay. I got something very special I wanted to do while we have a couple of minutes. We know that the Coming to Africa movie is coming up very soon. And I want to for us to be able to experience it. I know there's a special going on right now uh, with Coming to Africa, and I want to see if y'all can see or hear it right now. Oh, no sound. All right, so I just wanted to show that right now Power is with his cousin NY and Aya Maya doing an interview for the Coming to Africa movie. We'll be streaming live this weekend. Long as you can hear me, I'm okay. But I just wanted to show love over to Aya Maya's channel. Very excited and happy about this movie that they have coming up very soon. It will be streaming across the world starting this Friday, November the 27th, on all of your major streaming platforms. Okay? Okay, y'all see it? That's what I wanted to make sure y'all could see it so it won't interfere with our sound for a few minutes until the DJ comes back. We're gonna just show this as well. Yes, so this is amazing. Hey, XDMC, Zenobia, Justine, everybody that's here, Kamisha Rise Corner, much love to you, Jackie C, yes, Bliss B, Balanta Queen, Zenobia, yes, much love to everybody that is here. Miss Grace, Jackie C, Felicia Brown, the Savvy Entrepreneur, Sanovia. Much love to everybody that's here. Make sure you go and press that like button. Appreciate all of y'all being here. Ashe, Nana Yawande, Yaya Babe, Prince Quasi, Kwee and Corey, and my nieces. Good to see all of y'all on here. Just showing some love. Yes, much love to everybody that's here. All right. All right. Okay. I went ahead and removed myself. I don't know if I'm interfering, but I just wanted to show love for Walter Maya and NY and Power are on his channel promoting the movie right now, doing the StreamAthon, and I wanted that to be immortalized in our live as well. Everybody said they watching both. Watching both, watching both. What's up? Everything is good. Right. All right. Let me go ahead and since we're on the subject of Coming to Africa movie, show y'all what's in store for you this Friday.
Yeah.
This Black Friday.
Ghana.
Celebrate by coming to Africa.
I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they would laugh at us.
Best comedy, best romance, best lead actress, Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa.
Heartwarming and funny, says Inglewood today.
Tell the truth, it was cruel. That was too cool to be black.
We'll get viewers talking, says the commercial appeal.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up.
Features a stellar ensemble cast, says the Tri-State Defender. See why audiences are raving about coming to Africa. Streaming worldwide. November 27th on Amazon, Apple TV, and Google Play.
All right, yes. So coming to Africa movie. This is the time, y'all. We've been waiting on this day to come. It will be here this Friday. We're taking over Black Friday, where Black people spend out their money in white establishments, and we're going to spend Black only this Black Friday and support Black-owned business and the Coming to Africa movie by streaming it on Amazon, Apple TV, Google Play. We are excited. Not Netflix. Netflix didn't want to participate, but we got some African platforms coming up very soon. The premiere is coming very soon in Ghana. So we're excited about that as well. Let's govern ourselves accordingly to watch the movie. If you have not seen it, it's definitely a fun-filled movie for the whole family that you can do a movie night, invite everybody from grandparents all the way down to your youngest child on the hip, and just to watch this movie and cook some good food and have some fun for a change and get out of the rigmarole and the chaos that's plaguing us around this controversy, okay? So thank you all for being a part of the live stream today, where we are raising money for our OTA water initiative through the Moses West Foundation. All you have to do to participate is Cash App, hashtag OTA Water, or you can go to paypal.me/OTA Water and send us a donation to get these machines to the continent. I'm going to go ahead and show you before our DJ comes back on. I want to show you the website that you can go to yourself, and you can actually go research the water generation machine. And you can see for yourself that this machine is definitely a machine that we should all be promoting. This machine is a machine that we should have in our households, but that we have got to support it 1,000% to make that come into fruition. This machine has already been doing due service to our people in Flint, Michigan, to our people in Puerto Rico, to add to that, if we just donate very well to get these machines to the continent via Ghana for the very first time, we want to influence this machine to be used all over the continent, as well as once he scaled this machine down where it can go into every household, just like our stove and refrigerator, washer and dryer, dishwasher, oven. I mean, we should be pushing to support these machines so that we can get them where we need them to be. It's definitely a plus to be able to have this machine, and I'm excited about us being able to get this machine to the motherland where we deserve to have it, to use it for the relief for water disparities wherever we find ourselves. We want that to be a misnomer one day. We don't want this to constantly plague us for generations and generations. Okay, thank you, love. I sure will. Thank you for that. Yes, we don't want this to plague us for a lifetime of generations and generations. We want to make sure that we do what we can while we are on this earth, okay, to bring these machines to the continent into fruition, okay? Yes. Oh, okay. I get you. Yes. So, hey, this is awesome, awesome, awesome. We want everybody to know that we are pushing for a new revolution where Black people are at the forefront in solving our own problems before And while we are in the midst of them, we don't need to wait on no Messiah and no Savior. Nobody needs to come and save us. We can save ourselves, and we do so by participating and bringing these water machines to Flint. I mean, this machine is already in Flint. We want to bring it to Africa. Okay, this machine runs on renewable energy like solar power. It will also be running off of generator as well, but we're looking forward to where we can just use solar to run this machine. This machine on the right is the machine that they're using in Flint, Michigan right now, and the one that is also in Puerto Rico. The one on the left is a version of the right that's scaled down to do the same work, but without less bulky and more technology. As he builds them, it gets greater and greater. And we're just excited because he promised us not one, but two of these machines for 100K. And we're raising the money to get these machines to the continent, because we know once we get these machines there, we don't have an issue no more when it comes to water, because we're going to be pushing for this machine to be all over the continent and wherever African people find themselves. All right. So yes, it's very important that we know how this machine can change our life. You know what I'm saying? To change our people's life and change the continent of Africa, as well as wherever we are on this earth. Excuse me. We need the best of the best, and this is the best. Nothing but the best for African people. Nothing but the best for us. Go ahead and donate right now. Don't hesitate and don't put this off, because we need to say we are the ones that got this machine to the continent. We didn't wait on anybody. We just used our own funds to get it done. And that's going to be very proud for us. And our children are watching us and looking for us to do the right thing. Okay? Much love to everybody that's here. Much love and respect to everybody that's here joining the live. Thank you for being a part of this. We are making a positive difference here. Yes. And it's awesome to help us to be able to make these things happen, to get these machines to the continent, and as well as be able to one day say, look, I got a Moses West water machine in my home. Okay. Continue to drink your water today. I know it's really helping me. I wish I could do this every day with y'all and StreamAthon to make sure that you're drinking your water properly. But if you do one thing and take at least 4 bottles of water with you when you leave out your home, put it in your car, put it in your purse. If it's heavy in your purse, so you'll drink it, because you know you got to get that heavy stuff out your purse. But anybody that can increase your water to make sure that you are very hydrated and moisturizing your internal organs as well, we need to do so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring our brother on so he can work us out again with this beautiful rhythms that he have. Give it up for DJ Synergy.
Hello, everyone.
Yo,
back again.
Yes, come on, we ready. You gotta get on up. You gotta get on up. Get on up. Friday night.
DJ Center, 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 DJ Center,
Gator belts and patty belts and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime and if I know my name is Kiki Shepherd. Been about up with a leopard, red time, Teddy, ginger grass, cooling and Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake and a slow down. If I go warm in the dorm room at the hate you. We do hate you, athletes might hate you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make up.
I'm lost for use of my heart, but I'm still alive. Looking for the light, the endless pool on the other side. It's a wild, wild west, doing my best. I'm at the borderline of my faith. I'm the things that land of my devotion. In the front line of this battle of mine, but I'm still alive.
A dedication to all the refugees worldwide. One time. Say. I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Brooklyn. About solving the crookedness. I Young black think one way, but I'm not one way beauty. Kind. Get that. Hear this. Number one king reggae people's down, you know. People from east, west, north, and south. Take up the MC with the nasty mouth. They feel like this place like this, I know I can talk about. I know the roots man from Jack. Who is the root of bird tester? I'm on the middle of all actor. It is music, the chat. Look how you wanna stop suffer. I thought that people wanna pressure. Sometimes this and sometimes that. Say everything from Shabba Mount is not. I don't roots and reality straight to the max. Because I'm a article line of a shalom the rules.
There you go.
To be Charlie Youngster. I know your mother and father. So that you listen to long time. Sometimes now and sometimes this. But up on them a fight against the spirits. You have the reason and public. When you're dealing with the reggae music, I'm rocking you a turn up. And this is music you charge for. And to be a musical ambassador. I'm waiting Charlie Youngster.
Clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. Get up, clap your hands and down, come on. We can dance, clap your hands Happy days are here, so leave your cares behind. Just relax your mind. It's so easy to do it. Just enjoy yourself, right? Jump on, take your time, take your time. Ain't nothing but a fun, get up on the floor. Don't worry about a thing. Rhythm's got you now. Oh, come on, get into it. The feeling like it's your groove. Take your time. Everything's new. Ain't nothing but a party.
You know, Marsha, they don't come to wife for me until they could not Marsha. So the girl them all them attack, make them fret. Don't know your man now left. Girl bright, you know, you're light. Chubby girl, you want white material, so girl like that. No listen, some of them when them attack. You want the future, some of them a pass. Lose the race before it start. You want the white world, so girl like that. Them shop a bash, you shop a New York. Them can't eat more in your heart. Lose the race before it start. They chat them, no know about you. Put up your ring, your man, sure about you. All over the world, it matters where you. If you call that thing in night, you know you're the club by like a Mount Everest and all big speed. You know not just some girl don't know about you. Some girl is sorry, how we feel. You hear with the girl, you want white material, some girl a clap. No listen, some of them when them attack. You want the future, some of them a pass. Lose the race before they start. You want the white world, some girl a clap. Them shop a bash, you shop a New York. Them lose the race, the girl before it.
When I dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and make it wanna slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and the way I dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and swing my hips to the side, hips to the side. When I dip and ride, dip and dip and he like when I work that body up, twist, turn it up. He like when I ride that kitty up, drop it up. Push on the right spot, pick up that vessel, walk up, non-stop. In the rhythm we are up, he better please don't stop. That's what I want. Bring the girl back from me back. Watch people fall. I was just getting warm, but now I'm ready to get on. Watch people fall. First I bounce to the bass from the speaker, then I bust a belly dance like Shakira. Then I turn around and get them hypnotized. When I dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and make it wanna slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and the way I dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and ride, dip and swing my legs to the side, hip to the side. When I dip and ride, dip and dip and dip and dip and dip and.
Some tell me the dance I rush up. Some tell me the party I go flop. Some tell me, say me have a big piece of food in the day and my pocket I go fat. Some tell me the place I go turn up. Can't come out and still in a run up. Some tell me the place I go mash down when the signal see the state I run up. We say hey now, expensive inclusive, turn up with the room like hey now. Families and friends find coming up like them like hey yo. So we live it up now. Different like the friendship, so stay like
We have fun. All right, I'm gonna do one more.
Girls right off that you're nowhere. You say the women treat you like homegrown women. Looking at them just gives me the blues. How you gonna make some time? All you got is one thing now. One thing I won't even try. Just you. You say that I won't last too long. All wrong way. Get your great out.
Let's go right here.
They all say. But they're dead wrong. I know they wrong. 'Cause I can't wait this year to come. I will put them on the star on Broadway.
Yeah! DJ Synergy be bumping.
All right, we got you. We got you.
Love it. We love you. Thank you so much for providing the vibes. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Always,
We needed that. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. We'll see you back shortly.
See you in the next set.
All right. All right, everybody. Let's drink up, drink up. It is time for us to catch the current right now. Catch that current right now as we drink up this water, and let's get these machines over to the motherland right now. Let's get these machines to the motherland.
Why is this water on? Why is this water on?
Aquaman controls the water. Moses West creates water out of thin air. Join LMBLIG by donating to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative to bring 2 Moses West water machines to Ghana.
There's Moses West. He created the water machines. Moses West rescued people from Flint, Michigan, and from Puerto Rico with fresh water out of thin air. Donate so we can get a machine that makes water out of thin air.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead, drink up, drink up, drink up. Kwaba, thank you for being here. If you're new here to Living My Best Life in Ghana, we are happy to have you. To our OGs and our loyal royal family, thank you for being here and experiencing this StreamAthon with us all day today. We've been here since 6 a.m. this morning, and we're going to 6 p.m. Things are really working out for the very best for us because we are loyal to our people. We're loyal to our rituals, our heritage, and we're killing all negative and evil stereotypes along the way. We will no longer accept anybody telling us anything negative about our people, ourselves, and our motherland. Everybody is at home, at our homeland, taking, and we want them to remove themselves. But the only way to get them to do that is if we show up and show out. Yes. Yes. Thank you to everybody that is participating today. Beautiful. Thank you, Audria, XDMC, Miss Grace, Felicia Brown, Bliss B, S Queen Rob, Justine Balanta Queen, Nana Maroon, Miss Grace, Kamisha Roz Corner, Bijorneur. Thank you so much. Blind Guy, his wife and their life, Jackie C, Honeycomb 368. A, Miss Grace, Bliss B, Felicia Brown, Anja Africa, Mortal. Yes, much love to everybody that is here. We love y'all, Sonovia, Bliss B, Nana Maroon, yes, Justine, Honeycomb, yes, I said already, Savvy Entrepreneur, just trying to give some shout outs for a hot second. While I can, Corey B. Jatan, yes, Justice Mashia, okay, CC, Hayaya Bay, yes, everybody that is here. Much love to all of y'all. Much love for showing love and being here today to find out the importance of us understanding why we should be donating to this water machine. Stay humbled and get humble is also here. Much love to everybody. Annette Lewis. Yes, this was lit. I enjoyed myself. Thanks, Queen. You so welcome. Yes, be a part of this groundbreaking journey, bringing fresh water to the continent. Do you know how far some of our people have to travel for fresh water? Like, share, and donate. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right, the next brother that I have coming on is my brother. For some time now, from the very beginning, this brother has been just a real down to earth brother. He's one of my longtime brothers from another mother, extended family, whatever have you, right here in Memphis, Tennessee, where he runs his tech business. He's a tech brother, anything to do with tech. He knows, and if he don't know, he would definitely find out and apply it for himself or for you. All right. And it's awesome to have good people that you can call and depend on when you need them, and they can call on you as well when they need you. It's a 100 going and coming, reciprocity at its best, and we got to realize and know how to treat each other and build relationships. And we'll be doing a series on that very, very soon on how to build good, genuine relationships, removing fear and removing isolation and all of those things that we have unfortunately poisoned us and taught us how to do here in Babylon. We're going back to the African way of doing things, y'all. And it's okay. It feels good. Yeah. And we are going to do that for ourselves. We're going back to the African way of doing things where we are no longer have to put ourselves at stake. We can be open, we can be free, we can feel peaceful and honest and treat ourselves well by building relationships and integrating into the fabric of Africa. This cause is very well spent. We are working very, very hard for you, and we appreciate everybody that has donated. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We know that we're going to change, make this change. We want to do it with you. We want to. Our desire is to make change together with our people that have been receiving. We hope that you are giving right now, because we don't ask much. But when we do ask, we expect, so many of us to do and follow suit in things that we know would benefit us as a race. Okay, so go ahead. Don't waste your time. Donate to OTA Water via Cash App or PayPal. All you have to do is PayPal me paypal.me/OTA water or hashtag OTA water. Okay. All right. So we want to bring our brother out. We appreciate you being here and introducing to some and presenting to others. My brother from another mother, but Mama Africa is the mother to us all. My brother, Tim. Give it up for Tim. Tim.
Hey, hey.
Hey, bro. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great. Let me turn my volume up a little. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Okay, I hear you too. All right. We're glad to have you here. We want to have the value you have to give to us today, and we appreciate you being on. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what it is that you do.
All right. Well, my name is Tim. As Sister Future told you, I am from Memphis, Tennessee as well. Graduated from Westwood High School, class of '98. Whole family's from Mississippi and Memphis, so definitely down south roots. So here I am. She said I was down to earth earlier. That makes sense. I am a Capricorn. December baby, stand up. So I got into tech pretty early on, about 8 or 9 years old. Got to pique my interest. You know, Dad had me out there working with them, you know, working on lawnmowers, working on radios and other technology. And I kind of picked up on it. So I'm just like the second phase of my dad.
That's what's up. Did you ever open up the fan and fix the fan? I remember my brothers doing that at one time. Have you ever did that?
I took it up a notch, Future. My parents left for a anniversary vacation for 2 weeks, and we had a home computer. I said, you know what? While they're gone, let me see what I can do to this computer. And I disassembled the entire computer.
What?
So, just like a TV show, they decided to come back early. The computer is in pieces all over the floor. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm freaking out. My parents they're not for play. So somehow, through the God of my ancestors and peer pressure and stress, I reassembled the computer and got it back in working order. And from that point on, I've been at it ever since.
You've been on ever since you got caught taking loose the family computer, and oh my God, they scared you all the way straight, and you straightened that computer all the way out, and
That's
it's
right.
been on ever since. All right, that's what's up. So, what is it that you do every day in your field, in your occupation?
Well, in my field, I basically cover everything technological, from computers to Wi-Fi to network switches to servers to data recovery, stoplights, traffic counters, and different consumer stores. Anything that has an internet connection, I can pretty much hook it up, or if I can't, I'll find out how.
Right. So, but you are contracted out for you. You will have your own company. Tell us about your company and what it is that you do for your contract. You're contracted out.
All right, so I am an entrepreneur / contractor. My company is Compute U Software and Solutions. The website is computeu.com. That's going to be COMPUTEU.com. The same on Instagram, except with the underscore. And my company provides software and solutions. So if you have an issue trying to get your home business going, trying to get, working from home now due to this whole pandemic, then you need someone to get you connected, I'm the guy to do it.
Okay, and this Compute U, COMPUT. Is it an E before the letter U?
It's a PUTEU.com.
Okay, E.com. Okay, and what's your other handles as well?
On Instagram, it's also Compute U, except there's an underscore at the end. So it's going to be Compute U_.
Okay.
Facebook is facebook.com/ComputeU Software and Solutions. I am also on Twitter under ComputeU and also Tumblr.
Okay, you said ComputeU_.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. That's awesome. All right. Y'all make sure you follow our brother here. Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, if you can type it in the private chat, I can definitely send it out because I want to make sure I get this ComputeU. I don't know where that P came from. Okay. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I think I got that part right. Okay, put that banner back up. All right. Yeah, so what is it that you can tell a person, just say for instance, the elderly. I'll start with the elderly. A lot of elderlies don't know how to use these smartphones or know how to use a computer desktop, but just for answering an email or maybe answering the phone. What are some simple tricks that you can give them uh, just for basic computer technology?
Okay, so let me start off with this. If you work on your computer, it will not explode. It will not blow up. It's not going to turn into anything tragic at all. Trust me. It's an electronic device. It's got a certain voltage level. Unless you're adding water to it, water and electricity don't mix, it's not going to do any severe damage. But what you will find is most computers have a standard setup, motherboard, CPU, memory, hard drive, optical drives, casing, keyboard, mouse, audio speakers. So for the elderly, I would say learn not to be afraid of your computer. It's a device to gather and retrieve information, and it's very beneficial, especially now in the modern times. The first step I would say, when you make your account, make you a password. But make you a password that you can remember, and if you have to, write it down, because you need security. It's just at your base level security. It's a standard password.
So what would you say is the best way to develop a password that that our elders can get themselves that they won't forget? Do you know of a sequence of any kind that would be easy for them to forget, where it would be less problems for someone to hack?
Well, talking with my dad, his passwords are usually a combination of numbers and letters, and that is your standard government approved password. I would say use maybe your birth date, maybe in reverse, or somehow switch the numbers around so that it's something that you know and it's going to be hard to forget. Some people use phone numbers in a certain order. They may use the last 4 digits, then they may use their name backwards, and then a couple of characters. So characters are going to be your exclamation points or question marks. That's going to make your password stronger.
Okay, that was some good advice. You know what? As much as I make passwords, I never thought about that. Turning my name around backwards and stuff like that. I think that's an excellent idea. Even leaving a letter off, will even make it better. But that was some cool information. So, what would you tell a regular person that was trying to actually learn how to use the computer for the first time, going on the internet, or maybe cleaning their computer, regular maintenance? What would you tell us how to do that just for a regular person that needed to know how to go into their settings and clean caches or trash or cookies?
Okay. So once you get your computer powered on and you're on the desktop screen, most of your connection information is going to be in the bottom right corner next to the clock. If you don't see the information, there's going to be an arrow that points up, or it's going to point to the left. That's going to allow you to retrieve more information and more details about your system, including your network connection. So if you have a wire going to your computer and going to your network box, that's what's considered a hardline RJ45 connection. If you have Wi-Fi and you can connect with a password and a Wi-Fi name, then you're going to need that information, which is usually listed on your internet router. It's going to be either AT&T, Comcast, Cox Cable, whatever your connection you have. So if you haven't changed it, or you have your younger nephews and nieces come over, or family come over, and they say that they're the computer tech and they're going to make some changes for you. If you're not sure what they're doing, if they don't know what they're doing, don't let them do it, because you'll end up confused, locked out of your own network, and you'll have to call your internet provider to come and either reset it or send someone out to fix it, or you call me. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. So once you get your connection going, make sure you have an antivirus program when you go online. I can attest to this because 2 weeks ago, I got my computer hacked. I got my data wiped. So that happened to me. So I can tell you that it happens to anybody. Now, what's different for me, I was prepared. I have basically a worst case scenario Armageddon package, and I was able to recover my data, about 90% of it, what I definitely needed. So if you're going to go online, please have antivirus software, like a basic one. You can go with Avast, AVG, or Malwarebytes. They're pretty good. You can go with Bitdefender. There's going to be an annual subscription, but you need that. Trust me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I got your website up here. Got everybody looking at your website right now, and it's very nice, as for sure.
Thank you.
And I see that you do mobile service, so people can call you to actually get service done. They don't have to come to you. You can come to them.
Yes. So, as you know, I got a truck now, so I got a little more room to carry equipment around. I come to you. We can set up a schedule, time and date. We meet up. We come out, do diagnostic work, and repair if you need it. Or if you just need diagnostics, we do that too. We can, let's see, who's in the chat. If Tommy's in the chat, she'll let you know. I just built her a computer. She loves it.
She gave rave reviews about that. She is so happy about the computer that you fixed for her, you put together for her. So you built her a computer from scratch?
Yes, I built it from scratch. So we did a consult. We found the parts she needed. She said she needed something with a little more kick. Assembled. Once the parts came in, I assembled it with the brother you had on a couple weeks ago, Chakra Zulu.
Right.
We got it up and running, and the rest is history. She loves it.
Okay, she really does. She loves it, loves it, loves it. She has been raving about getting that work done, getting her a new computer, and she is excited about what she'll be using it for work, working from home, and being able to do some things. Sonoti said, do I need security with a Mac computer?
Yes, absolutely. Don't buy into the hype. I've worked on several Macs this past year. All had virus infections, all because they said, well, I don't get viruses. Well, everything can get a virus based on the software. So if no one knows, here's an advanced tip. Every operating system is built on top of Unix, UNIX. So that's Windows, Mac, Linux. They're all based on the same file structure, and everything is built on top of it. So because of that, it can be manipulated. It's just up to who's more determined to get it done. With virus infections and spyware, the end goal is profit. The more infections, the more profit you can make based on either ransomware or just causing havoc. So you want to kind of, mitigate that to just being null, not even it being a major issue. So I would say also a second tip with your web browsers, especially Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome. They have add-on options, pop-up blockers, ad blockers that you can add to your browser and customize and minimize any potential infections.
Okay. I had another question. computer about computers. It slipped my mind because I was waiting on you to okay, you said about the antivirus. Um oh my goodness. Okay, so when you're browsing and you have those pop-ups that come on certain websites. When you go to certain websites, if you use their services, say for instance like a YouTube downloader or something like that, and you're trying to download a video offline, and when you click on them, they have these like interceptions where they send you to some other site that has nothing to do with that. Can you tell us how to prevent that, or what should we do if we are trying to get those type of services online?
Yes, you're gonna have to check the review status of the software. So there are also add-ons in Firefox and Chrome that you can install to your web browser to help you, extract and download video files. So if you're ever getting a redirect or a misdirect, you want to go into your settings and you want to make sure that your pop-up blocker is enabled, and also that you can create a blacklist and a whitelist. A whitelist is basically any website that you want to allow through your firewall, and the blacklist is anything you want to block. So any inappropriate sites, any misdirects, you want to block those. But that can be done through the web browser settings. It's usually going to be under privacy and security or passwords and security. And from there, you can make sure your pop-up blocker is enabled. And you can also add additional pop-up blockers to your web browsers through the add-ons. So with Firefox, I believe it's the options and then add-ons. Or you can go to addons.mozilla.org and you can pull up different, basically like mini software packets for your web browser to kind of make it your own, and that'll help you on the security end.
Oh, okay, great. Blind guy, his wife and their life said, can our cell phones be hacked? Is there an option for protection there?
Yes, any device.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What you're seeing now more recently is with ransomware. If you have an Android device, the Google Play Store has been a scene of just chaos. It's gotten a little better, but the add-ons don't necessarily have to be approved. The apps from the App Store. So a lot of people just make an app, upload it, and then it's just going to be shared to install. Sometimes you'll get people who will advertise, but on a few occasions, you'll get people who will make an app specifically to extract data. When that data includes is any key presses, any touchscreen haptic feedback, any web history, any credit card payment history, and that way they'll pull your information while you're on the phone without you even knowing it. So with cell phones, there's antivirus software as well. So there's Panda, Bitdefender, Avast, AVG again, also Malwarebytes. But there's also specific Android device software you can get for your phone or even iPhone, and that's going to be based on the App Store security. So if you go on any app store, go on the security options or like software, and just search for pop-up blockers, ad blockers, virus scanners, rootkit scanners. Rootkits are basically software that install themselves under your software, so you never see it running, and it's just going to extract data as long as your phone or device is running. So you want to make sure you check for those.
That's awesome. And Blind guy, his wife and their life said, can we make the white list stuff we want disable and the black list be stuff we want to let move freely?
Absolutely. You know what, Blind guy, we need to make our own operating system. That's what I've kind of had a concept about. So if you don't know, Windows is a pay for profits operating system. Same with Macintosh. However, with Linux, it's an open source. Open source software is free to use. If I can get some programmers who don't mind brainstorming at some late nights, we can create our own, and that way we'll make it exactly how you want it. Blacklist good, whitelist bad.
That'll be great. I'm looking forward to that happening. We've been talking for a while about doing that. Definitely want to do that on the continent because we see how when we're on the continent how IP addresses are blocked so that we won't have certain access to certain things. Can you, the last question, can you tell us how to prevent them from blocking us, blocking our IP addresses, and what you recommend?
All right, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it legal. There are some other options, but those are for later. For now, what
Right.
you can do is get a VPN. Set up a VPN. If you have Windows 10, there is a VPN by default installed. You're going to have to do a little reading. Microsoft website has, as far as some pretty good information on how to set it up. It's it's a little detailed, but it'll work. If you don't want to go through that hassle, you can get a VPN, of course. I use private internet access VPN, or PIA. It's $9.95 a month. I've been using it for 2 years, no complaints. I can change my IP address to a region within Africa, and when I do that, I may not get American website access, but African website access shows up no problem. I learned this I had a friend who was studying abroad in China, and she indicated that China's firewall doesn't allow certain information to come through. But once I let her borrow my VPN, she was able to get information that China typically blocks. So with Africa, I'm pretty sure it will be the same way. You want to get that VPN to bypass their server, so it doesn't know that you're from out of country. It'll think that you're in the country, and it'll allow you access to the websites.
Yep. And I use VPN faithfully ever since I found out about it. It's been some years now. I've always used Freedom,
Freedom is really good.
FREEDOME. Yeah, that's been I've been with that app for a long time, and ever since I discovered it, it's smooth sailing. So I appreciate you coming on, giving us that good value and that information as far as tech is concerned. We would definitely have you back again. We appreciate the readiness of information that we're receiving today. And I love you, brother, and thank you so much for being on and giving us some more value today.
I thank you for having me on, sister. I love you too. And remember, tech power is black power. Ashe.
Asheo.
Asheo.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. So y'all make sure you go to computeu.com and also go to instagram.com and /computeu. Support my brother. He's a dynamic brother. If you need virtual classes or if you need some instructions virtually, if you're not in the city, everybody's doing everything virtually. He's a right on time brother. He's not a procrastinator. When you call him, he coming when you need him. He also builds computers for people that really spend a lot of time online on the internet for any situation whatsoever. He knows how to build the biggest, depending on how much money you want to spend. But he got you. But he can build you a Shuri access lab computer monstrosity if that's what you need. So thank you so much, brother. Appreciate everybody. Yes, Madasi, brother Tim. And yes, I'll be getting him on here to do some demonstrations and some live classes as well, so that we can sit our children in front of living my best life in Ghana, and he can teach us how to become computer gurus, all right, as he is. Yes. Arrow admin as well. Thank you, Tim. Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being involved, and thank you for sticking and staying. You are so welcome. Arusi Worldwide in the house. Definitely gonna check them out. Y'all make sure you go to the website and show up and show out. All right, let's support our own. We have a lot of beautiful people that have business that are live serious, okay, about what they're doing, and not dead serious. They live serious, and it takes life to bring life, and we're excited how much we are really pushing up ourselves as African people. We the people that we've been looking for. I tell you that all the time. We are the ones. We are our own saving grace. We don't need nobody else. We don't have to wait on the Savior or Messiah. Look on the inside. Go look in the mirror. Smile at yourself and say, I am my own savior. Okay, and let's push forward. Let's join together. Let's raise this money for this machine as well, because we deserve to do this for ourselves. All right. Thank you for that. And I'm going to play a short commercial.
Yeah. This Black Friday. Ghana. Celebrate by coming to Africa.
I'm so cool, I went to Africa. Back at school, they will laugh at us.
Best comedy, best romance, best lead actress, Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up. It's so cool to be from Africa. It's so cool to be from Africa.
Heartwarming and funny, says Inglewood today.
Tell the truth, it was cruel. That was too cool to be black.
We'll get viewers talking, says the commercial appeal.
Went to Ghana, now I'm acting. Went to Ghana, now I'm acting up.
Features a stellar ensemble cast, says the Tri-State Defender. See why audiences are raving about coming to Africa. Streaming worldwide, November 27th on Amazon, Apple TV, and Google Play.
All right, it's time for some more energy from DJ Synergy. So good to have y'all here. Thank you for everybody that has donated today, donated before today, that's been donating all along. We appreciate you. Thank you all so much for being a part of Living My Best Life in Ghana. Every relationship counts, and we appreciate you all for being so diligent and understanding the sacredness of relationships and how we can grow. As long as we unify, we'll be straight. All right, let's give it up for DJ Synergy. Yo. All right. Oh, we got to unmute. Oh, we got to unmute. He's muted. We can't hear.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing tonight? I'd like to welcome to the stage the lyrically acclaimed. I like this young man because when he came out with the phrase, he went from ashy to classic. All right, I like that. All right. So everybody in the house, give a warm round of applause for the notorious B.I.G. The notorious B.I.G. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him, guys. Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling for and called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Balls. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. One sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Used to raw jeans, Lucy B, chicken free. Master Flex, my club, star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a trip, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. I made the change to a common thief. Till I'm close to personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke stuff with my peace all day. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. The low way and Alizé keep me busy. Girls used to diss me. Got it right, got it, cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing Asian stuff. Now honey's plenty close, like butter plate coke. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos and Queens, in dope for weeks. Sell out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches,
you can't tell. Me, I keep it sexy daddy, so I can't fail. Keep it gangster for the cowards, so I get my hell. Call me Mystic, Lipstick, gang, the trash. Riskless now, cause I make a gang of cash. Like glam, still streets with the do-rag. Slang, spit, gang, chain, speech, how they do that? Watch their mouths drop, watch the crowds pop up and act out. Raw with the school base, smash on and knock out. Ain't chain, ain't run me, I run the game. If I gotta keep it free, so me, I'm supposed to change. Like simple, dizzy bars ain't nothing with my mental. Natural hustle, shit, check what I've been through. Got mine, sticking from you, and got to slap my set to my own. All the homies got
Be a beautiful night. Break out the champagne, everybody get a glass. Let's start it off sexy. And all the ladies say. And all the ladies say. We don't like that. And all the ladies say. If you living that life the way you live it, you can't live it no other way. I need you to put a bottle in the air right now. Welcome to the champagne life. Where trouble is a bubble in the champagne glass. Dreams of reality in 1%. Don't act like you don't want a day. And we gon' do it like this. Let's go. Got an addiction for life in this baby. Every day is my birthday. Going up daily. Can reserve the time. I start through my city. Making my business. About 6 missing babies. And my attitude so chillin', so crazy. And my designer suit, I make this look crazy. Sexy baby, don't you dare act like you don't save me. Baby, I know you see me. It's all about their fast on nights. And the people days. The champagne night. Everything's okay. Let's toast it up. Let's toast it up. It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. My emancipation don't fit your equation. I was on the humble you on every station. Someone play young love it like she done. Remember not to game the one of the sun. Everything you did has already been done. I know all the tricks from X to Kingston. Take time, make the king down. I understand how boogie now violent. But if things test me, run to the gun. Y'all take the threats and we do one son. Help in this way since creation. Call you far from temptation. Now you want all over separation. Tarnish my image in the conversation. Who you want scrimmage like you the champion? You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. Now, how come your tough turn cold? Ain't the whole world with the life in your soul. Trying to grab hold of what you can't control. Now you won't pause for the sight to behold. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. I was home last night, I'm on hope gold. Every man wanna act like he's exempt. Need to get down on his knees and repent. Yeah, I said times on the day of judgment. The movement, someone wants to stand. Your soul, trying to grab hold. Consequences, no coincidence. Hypocrites always wanna play in the sand. Always wanna take it to the without extent. Always wanna make it seem like good intent. Never wanna face it when it's time for punishment. I know you don't wanna hear my opinion. How many times in your watch you want me? You don't change in the ring to a country. I might waste some, but you don't stop one. You might waste some, but you just want one. You might waste some, but you just want one. You might waste some, but you just want one. You might waste some, but you just want one.
When we step on the Leon, we move okay, on the hand.
no two step with no car. So anytime it pick up a straight a Milan. Half Milan. When it keep in the van. Keep them white. Like for the gun. At the city. They ever fight and I'm in the jet. For me shoes at the city. Feel like me living on me lips. I'm in a village. Girl, I show it with the dance assy. Anytime you step down, I can't got it. My style, you can't copy. Now look at pretty girl pass me. Looks them fresh out the box. Gucci, fresh out the box. Y'all them a check out the knocks. You want me step a millions. Tell these fresh out the box. When them sell these fresh out the box.
Baby, let me explain to you what I'm saying. What you saying? It's not even like that. It wasn't like that, but I saw it. Baby, I don't love her. You don't love me? You know what? I don't even want to talk. You don't mean nothing to me. I don't want to see your face. She was just telling me to see you walking through the baby. There ain't nothing else to say. Why would I have to do it like this? Baby, damn. Come home, lady. It seems you barely beat the sun. Tap my shoulder. Thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. So if you want some loving, I suggest you go back there. We can't come day to day. With you it's always something else. Working my nerves. God knows that I don't deserve what you put me through. Cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse. See, I'm burning off your phone. All of your lies, all of your sweet talk. Baby this, baby that. But your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. Sir, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. I was your fool. I believed in you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Your lies ain't working now. Working now. Who's hurting now? Who's hurting? I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Alright, stand by. I'm going back up to the top. situation will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart about it. Celebration with the guy I sacrificed. I knew you could not sleep without me. While I love you, oh my girl. You see, I don't want to love you, but just so stay, baby. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. Oh, girl, your face is saying why. Tonight, should've been more smart about it. Should've cherished me. Different. Now it's leaving, and I ain't no worry without it. Damn, I love you, oh my girl. You see, I love you, but that's okay, baby.
Jason.
Yes, I know you. Would take while I love you. Stand by someday. Baby, I've been thinking about you. You know that I love you, and for no one, you want you, and I go do anything for you. Stand by someday. My baby, I've been thinking about you. What is it that you did to me, oh? Eh, ya no natawana, la tetanga. You just put me in love, push you know. My baby, I can't stop thinking about you. When you can't tell me what, we'll take a lot of support. It's time to Sunday. Baby, I've been thinking about you. When you can't tell me what, we'll take a lot of support. It's time to Sunday. Baby, I've been thinking about you. Wanna make love on the moon, dancing to my tunes. Is it too much? It's not too much. I wanna be a fortress if wishes were horses. Is it too much? It's not too much. If I want body, do what I got to say. If I want body, I'm all about my shoulder. I'm all about my foya. I'm all body. Yeah, yeah. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire. Wanna wake up in a Lamborghini.
Yeah. y'all like that?
Oh, we love that DJ.
DJ Synergy here. My queen Justin in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is how we do it over here sometimes, you know.
Oh, we love it.
So
We
check
love it. Look at her back there. Go, Justin. Hey.
I wanna be a billionaire.
My queen Justin in here.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Was I tardy to the party?
Oh, check it out, y'all. Let's play this song. Check it out, y'all. Let's play this song.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Check it out.
That was great. That was an excellent workout. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look, she is getting it over there. Look at that.
Play this one song. Okay?
Okay.
The first person that can tell me the original part of this sample, the hook of this song, the person that can tell me who is on this hook, I'm going to dedicate 20 minutes of the next show to anything they want me to play.
I got this.
Okay? So you just I will mix it all in 20 minutes on the next show. Okay?
All right.
So, I'm going to play the song. That's the hook.
Okay, that's Kanye West. That sample came from.
Tell her to get on YouTube with me. Come live.
Ooh, is it Sunny?
Just say
that right there.
Is it Sunny as there?
Okay.
You can't be on the internet looking for nothing. I see you over there.
Steely Dan. Steely Dan.
That's right. Who's that Steely Dan? Who's that?
No. I want to chat. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that wasn't me. That was my son, Kasha Thomas.
Okay. That picked it. You saying that picked it?
Huh?
Okay. So whoever won that, send me with Justine. Okay. Send the songs to her, and then at the next one next weekend, I will take those songs and put them in one set by itself.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute, who won? We won.
you won.
Yeah, now make sure it's all, we got kids on here now, so
he's the musician in the family, so he's going to put together a great playlist for DJ Synergy.
Give me the request. I'll mix it together for one of the sets next week. Okay. Now you want to have some fun. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say now, Steely Dan is a bluegrass hillbilly. I don't want to say no more. I can say more, but I'm gonna leave it there.
All right.
But listen to that song. Listen to the lyrics of that song. It's an incredible song.
All right.
Okay, he said how long? How long is the set?
No, just put all this. Give me 15 songs.
Okay.
And I'll mix them in.
All right.
I just need the names, the name of the song and the title or whatever. Just send it to me on that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank y'all. We had an awesome blast. Thank you, DJ Synergy.
Always.
Much love to you. All right, y'all. Log out to this one. Let's log into the 4 o'clock segment right now. All right, Power.
God love you. God love me. Bye.